Sean Colo with DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys the top 5 juicers in the USA in 2023. Now, before I get into sharing these 5 best juicers in the USA for 2023, I actually want to get into and share my opinions about other top 5 or best 5 juicer videos for 2023 or even previous years that are appearing on YouTube. So to do that, let's go ahead and go to YouTube, and I'm going to share with you guys my opinions on why I personally believe, as the #1 world's juicing expert, why a lot of those best 5 juicers you should not even listen to what they are saying, in my opinion, because I don't see any actual data or testing they're doing other than just picking random juicers out of the hat to put affiliate links in to sell them to you guys. So anyways, let's go ahead and show you guys how you can determine if you guys are getting scammed when you guys are watching another top 5 or best 5 juicer video. Alright, so we're here on YouTube and we're going to type in top 5 best juicers. And we're going to see what we come up with. Alright, so you're going to see a bunch of videos come up. Top 5 best juicers of 2022, best juicers of 2023, tested and compared, they even say, right? Top 5 best cold press juicers. Look at that, that has 139K views 1 year ago. The video's 11 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes, right? So I want to share with you guys how to determine if one of these top 5 best videos is a scam or not, and if they really did test it. I mean, this one, they say they tested it, compared it. I would doubt that, but we never know. So anyways, let's go ahead and click on this guy. 113K views 11 months ago.
What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best juicers in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types.
So they basically say they have extensive research and testing, but and then people like this video, so that's pretty impressive. It has lots of views, but I want to share with you guys some red flags. So number 1, I want you guys to look in the description, and if they have descriptions to like the Amazon, like every item is for Amazon, then I would be suspect. And it's like, how did they test these? How do we know these are good? Like a lot of these videos, in my opinion, when I watch them, I'm like, what? They're saying the Hamilton Beach and Breville Compact, all the machines that they're sharing as the best ones, in their opinion, which they're entitled to their opinion, are high-speed machines, which in my opinion are the worst machines you guys should buy if you guys are really into your health. So it's like, I don't know where they get their information. So number 1, if there's affiliate links involved, then I will say that yes, I do have links that I get paid on when you use them. That being said, I also have a channel full of 1 hour long, in some instances, comparison videos. Another thing I really want you guys to be wary of is I want you guys to visit the YouTube channel that made it. Do they specialize in juice reviews or not? So we're going to click on their name under the video, and you guys can see top 5 picks. They have top 5 picks for flip phones, speakers, wireless mouse, humidifiers, refrigerators. They basically 5 oils. They have a top 5 of everything. How do they specialize in this? And look, they put out 1 video a day, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 1 day ago, 7 hours ago. How do they know this is the best 5 flip phones of 2023? I think it's all marketing flub, in my personal opinion. To me, they're just basically taking stock video footage from other creators or even the manufacturers alone, and then they're using it in their video and doing a nice voiceover to make it all look pretty, but they have no substance to their videos, in my personal opinion. So I don't want you guys to listen to one of these top 5 best videos, because there's just a whole bunch of fluff. Now, there's my video. Look, it's 48 minutes long. I actually do comparison testing of the machines. But a lot of these top 5 picks, I mean, look, this is top 5 juicers of 2023, top 5 best. Let's click on this and see what they say, right? I'm the juicer expert guy. I'm going to tell you guys what I think. All right, so here's a video coming up right here. And basically, to me, this looks like a lot of stock footage. And look, it even says includes paid promotion. So anyways, let's go ahead and show more. So they're saying the Amazon Chef is #1. Like the Amazon Chef is a Chinese-made juicer. The Breville, actually, that's a decent high-speed juicer. The Dash, actually, the Dash is a decent juicer. I have it. And the Omega juicer machine, I'm not sure which one they're recommending. Oh, they're recommending this vertical Omega. I have not tested that since Omega did not send it to me, although they said they promised they would send it to me. So anyways, this is a lot of stock footage and stock pictures that they just scroll through, and they want you to basically click through their Amazon so then they make an affiliate sale. Once again, full disclosure, I do use affiliate sales, but it says, we have used video footage and images to maximize the content's clarity. The content only intends to share information for educational purposes. Oh, look, and they even have basically fair use copyrights. It's not even their original footage. So, guys, I really don't want you guys to be scammed by these top 5 best juicer machines. I want you guys to listen to the juicer expert. I'm not an expert in a lot of things in life, but I am the #1 world's juicer expert, and I do compare the machines and go into detail on my channel. And if you click on my channel, what you're going to see on my channel, and I mean, click the videos, and you guys can see I put out about 1 video every week, and you guys can see I'm actually testing machines, sharing with you guys how they work, doing things head to head, trying to explain these things to you, and not just giving you a bunch of fluff. All my videos, I mean, I rarely use any kind of stock footage in there because it's just me talking to you guys, showing you guys the juicers, explaining it, and doing the real deal, right? So yeah, that's what I'm going to tell you guys. If you guys want to listen to a top 5 video that has Amazon affiliate links and is using stock footage, that's up to you. But I'm making this video to warn you guys of those videos. As a #1 juicer expert, I believe those are a scam personally, my personal opinion on that. Anyways, let's get back to this video and show you guys the top 5 juicers for 2023 in my personal opinion. All right, guys, so now that you saw how to determine if some of the videos you see online are legit or not, I want to show you guys actually why I believe my videos are legit. #1, I've been juicing for 27 years. #2, I've been selling juicers since 1998 online. Yes, before there was YouTube. So that's over 20 years now. In addition, I get all the latest juicers on the market and I test them personally on my YouTube channel and make videos for you guys to do that. I don't just have a channel where I do top 5 videos of every different, thing you could buy. I specialize in appliances that will allow you to eat more fruits and vegetables and process them in the best way possible, including the slow juicers, including the vacuum blenders, including other things like nut milk makers and dehydrators and other appliances that will allow you to eat healthier. So I mean, this is my specialty, my area of interest, and I could definitely say that I'm one thing in the world is the world's expert in juicing technology and extraction technology, and that's why I believe you guys should listen to me. Plus, the other thing that many people don't understand is that while I do make a lot of videos on YouTube, I don't just make videos about juicing because I like it. I make juicing videos because I do it like every other day or every day in my house. I am juicing something and seeing how juicers work, playing with different models so I can, create content for you guys to share with you guys the truth about juicers. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce these top 5 juicers really quick for you guys, and then we're going to go into further detail on which one may be the best fit for you. So over on this side, we got the low budget entry model. So if you guys don't have a large budget, this is the machine you're going to get. This is the Shine XL Easy to Clean Juicer by Tribest. That unit has a full 3-year warranty. Next up, we got the Nama J2 juicer. This juicer is my favorite juicer. Link down below to why the Nama is my favorite juicer. This has a 15-year warranty, as does the rest of the equipment on display today. I like the Nama J2 juicer because it just makes the whole juicing process easier. With most juicers, you need to sit there and push each item into the machine or drop each item in the machine. With the hopper on the J2, you literally open this little hopper, you load up this with all the produce. If you're putting in cut up pieces of watermelon, you could shut the lid, turn it on, and literally walk away, and the machine works and juices without you even being there. And if you fill it up with watermelon, you're going to make about 1 quart of juice in one sitting. On average, depending on what you're filling it with, you could get between 24 and 32 ounces of juice based on my testing. That is really the claim to fame on the NAMA J2 is that it does make juicing easier so that you will be more compliant. And these are in the order of the price, so at this side's the least expensive, and then as you go to this side, they get a lot more expensive. And here's the thing, guys, these are high-end juicers. All of these units on this side are all made in South Korea. This machine is the only machine made in China with strict quality control standards through Tribest that has been making and selling juicers for, I think, 30 years now. So next up, we got the Dynapro vacuum blender, and you're scratching your head. You're like, wait a second, John, that's a vacuum blender. That's not a juicer. So, the other thing I'll tell you guys on my channel is the truth, unlike some other channels. And I'll tell you guys that you could buy a vacuum blender, and then you want to get these guys, Alexa's nut milk bags. And then basically you can vacuum blend the ingredients that you want to juice. You're going to pour that mixture out, put it through one of these bags, and squeeze the bags out by hand. Yes, you got to do it by hand. And when you do that, you will be rewarded with the highest yield as well as highest nutrient quality. That being said, you do need to get your hands dirty and squeeze out the juice, but you will be rewarded, as I said. I have many videos comparing each of these different juicers against different juicers on the market, as well as doing unboxing demos of them so you guys can see how they operate for further information. Next up, we got the Santa 727, and this is the only horizontal auger. All these machines are vertical augers. They are my juicer of preference of choice these days because they handle a wide variety of produce items fairly well. They can all juice greens, they can all juice, fruits and roots. The Santa 727, I like it, number one, because it is the easiest juicer to clean out of all of them here, except maybe for the XL, the Shine XL. That might be even easier, but I haven't compared those two yet. But I like this machine because it also runs at a low and slow 40 revolutions per minute, so it's going to basically get a better extraction compared to the vertical juicers that I'm sharing with you guys today. Also, it puts less air in the juice, and this machine is optimized for juicing leafy green vegetables. So if you guys are on a keto diet or want to just juice greens with celery without a lot of fruits, then this is the machine you want to get. Of course, this machine can also juice things like root vegetables as well as fruits, but that being said, I don't recommend this machine if you just want to juice straight fruits. The vertical auger design is a much better design for straight fruits. After that, we got the Kuvings REVO830 machine. This machine has been designed specifically with a 3.5-inch wide drop-down flip gate feed chute to drop in whole apples and tomatoes and things like that, as well as a secondary feed chute right here to process and juice things like carrots and celery without clogging and jamming. Carrots and celery can clog and jam other vertical machines, but not the Kuvings, because it was designed to process carrots and celery by pre-cutting it into little chunks so that you don't have to. So this could save you guys some time as well. This machine also has the ability to make frozen fruit sorbets as well as smoothies with the included attachments. So I know you might be confused, like, John, which one do I buy? They all sound good. Well, here's the thing. Like, I wish I could just say, buy the NAMA, it's the best. Well, I could say, for me, the NAMA J2 is my favorite one to use of all these because it is easier, it makes the juicing process easier, and then I do it more often, right? So if that's you, then you might want to get the NAMA J2 also. That being said, all you guys are not me, and you may have different needs than I do. So I want to go into list some of the specific needs that you may have, and then I'll tell you guys honestly which machine would be best for you in that situation. So number one, if you are very price sensitive and you can't spend a lot of money on a juicer, then of course you want to get the Shine XL. Not only is this machine easy to use and clean, it's also about 1/3 the price approximately than some of the other machines that I'm sharing with you guys on the table. If you guys want to have the maximum nutrition in your juice, then the machine I would recommend is that Dynapro vacuum blender with Alexa's nut milk bag. That, in my opinion, of all these different juicers, will make the highest nutrition quality. After that, I would say then go with the Santa 727, running it at the 40 RPMs. That's going to make the next best nutrition quality. Then after that, I'd say the vertical juicers are going to make, the nutrition, high quality nutrition definitely better than those high speed machines. So if the highest yield is most important to you, then I'm going to say go with the Dynapro vacuum blender and Alexa's nut milk bag. When you blend things up under vacuum, you're not doing the oxidative damage, and then you squeeze it out in a bag. the pulp is drier than any of the juicers here. If you guys want to juice everything and you don't have any specific ratios, like you're not going to juice more fruits than roots or more leaves than, you know, roots or fruits, then I'd say go with one of the vertical juicers, the Kuvings, the Nama, or the Shine XL, because it handles all different types of various fruits and vegetables fairly well. And of course, I mean, my pick would be the Nama J2 just because it makes juicing easier. Now, if you just want to juice fruits alone, you know, the best thing I'm going to tell you guys, fruits have a very soft texture, and it is very difficult for most slow juicers to juice fruits unless they are nice and hard and firm. So that being said, the best way to juice fruits would be in the Dynapro vacuum blender, because fruits have a lot of water content. They blend up very easy. You put it through a nut milk bag, you squeeze it out through Alexa's bags, and boom, you got a juice. And you've wasted very little of the fruit. It's done an amazing job. If you put fruits in any of the auger juicers, it will juice. Some of them will juice fruits better than others. That being said, the pulp will come out more moist than when you're juicing something like root vegetables or leafy greens. You know, so my choice for juicing fruits of all these machines would be the Nama J2, because once again, you can load it up with fruits, turn it on, let it run, the juice comes out. You don't have to sit there and like push each item in, and you'll be done. I'll put a link down below to the video I made on juicing 5 different fruits in the Nama J2 so you guys can see how that works. So if you only want a juicer for greens and celery and you never juice fruits, well then in that case I would say go with the Santa 727. The Santa 727 with its horizontal auger design is best for juicing leaves and celery. You could put them whole down the feed chute there. No need to pre-cut them or anything. Push them in. You could run this machine at low and slow 40 RPMs. That's going to minimally oxidize the juice as it comes out, creating you a higher quality juice. In addition, it grinds up better than the other vertical augers that I'm sharing with you guys today. Now, if you guys want the juicer that is easiest to use, then I'd say go with the Nama J2, because literally with all these juicers, you got to push produce in or drop it into these machines. With the vacuum blender, you got to pre-cut everything, put it in there, blend it up, then you got to squeeze it through the bag. With the Nama J2, you might have to pre-cut some things a little bit smaller to load up this hopper, shut the lid, you turn it on, you walk away. All these other juicers, you will have to do active participation to make a juice. So that's why I love the Nama J2. Now before I go on, if you guys want to buy any of these juicers, you know, my company is called Discount Juicers, and I always try to get you guys the best discount for any of the juicers that I offer. And if you guys want to buy any of the juicers that are shown here today, make sure you use the links down below in the description, or I pinned it to the first comment. I will give you direct links to the manufacturers to buy these juicers with my coupon code, which the coupon code will vary depending on the manufacturer that I'm working with, and that will ensure you guys save the most money and get the best deal on the juicer direct from the manufacturer with no middlemen involved. Now when you guys use that coupon code in the link below, the manufacturer will share a small commission with me so I can continue to make these educational videos for you guys where I show you guys the truth about juicers, and even more so prove it by doing actual juice off comparisons, whereas many of those comparisons or best of videos just have a guy talking using stock footage. So if you guys want the juicer that is easiest to clean, then I'd go with the Santa 727. That takes me 90 seconds, or the Shine XL. I haven't timed how long it takes me to clean the Shine XL, but I would expect it to be under 90 seconds as well, due to having very little screen area. Now, if you guys want to buy the juicer that saves you guys the most time, then I'd say go with the Nama J2. While it does take longer to juice in the Nama than, say, the Kuvings REVO830, the main difference is with the Kuvings REVO830, you're pushing each item in, so you're having it do some work during the time it is juicing. With the Nama J2, you take some time, you load up, you cut up everything, you put it in the hopper, you shut the lid, you turn it on, and you walk away, and you could come back in, you know, 3 to 6 minutes later and you have a full glass of juice, and you didn't have to push each item in, so you're free to do other things in your daily life. So that's why I believe the Nama J2 is gonna be the best juicer to save you time. Now, if you guys want the best juicer to make nut milk, and I will either soon release a video on how to best make nut milk in a vertical juicer, But that being said, I would say that while juicers can make nut milk, they are not the best at it. I'll be honest with you guys and tell you guys straight up that the best way to make nut milk is in a vacuum blender. So you want to choose the Dynapro, and you'd want to get Alexa's nut milk bag to squeeze that pulp through and get the best nut milk. Juicers can make nut milk. However, in my opinion, the way that most juicers will make the nut milk wastes a lot of the nut and does not get a nice extraction of the fatty, creamy goodness out of your nuts that you're processing, which means you'll be actually wasting nuts, which actually are a lot more expensive per pound than produce. So the last criteria I want to share with you guys, if you guys want a machine that is more multi-function than others, I'm going to say go with the Santa 727. Not only does this come with a standard juicing screen, the small hole size, it comes with a core screen to put more pulp in your juice, but it also comes with a blank plate that you can make frozen fruit sorbets, as well as, you know, grind up things like nut butters. That's included when you purchase the juicer. That being said, they also have an optional oil extractor that you can purchase separately to make cold pressed oils in the Santa 727. If you feel that you want to buy that oil extractor, I do encourage you guys to buy it as a package deal when you buy the juicer, because you're going to save $100 off rather than buying the oil extractor and juicer separately at a later date. So there you guys have it. You guys have the top 5 juicers for 2023. This is actually a late 2022 release. Some of these juicers have been out since 2021, but I stay abreast of all the latest juicing technology, and nothing is beating these juicers for convenience, ease of use, nutrition, quality, you know, at this time. So I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys are serious about juicing and want to make the commitment for your life, for your health, right? Juicing turned my health and my life around. It can do the same for you, but only if you invest in a good juicer that's not going to be a piece of plastic landfill garbage because it's imported from China and has a short warranty with no US-based customer support. All these companies have US-based customer support. They're not outsourcing their customer source to the Philippines like some of the companies out there. They have people that you could talk to, and they will get you assistance, you know, so that you can continue to juice during the warranty period, which for most of these machines is 15 years, which means this is the last juicing appliance that you will need to buy for quite some time. That's why I want you guys to invest in it, because when you make an investment in one of these high-end juicers, you are investing in the most important thing you have. Not all the money in the bank, but your health. It is quite sad that most Americans do not eat enough vegetables and fruits, which are the healthiest foods on the planet. If you ever looked at the My Plate, you know, a big portion of your My Plate should be fruits and vegetables. Most people don't like to eat their vegetables, as proven by studies. I think less than 9% of the Americans eat the recommended servings of vegetables a day, and vegetables are most correlated with a long, healthy life. And when you undereat them and you're eating things in its place like fast food and junk food, you know, that's not going to give you that level of health or longevity of life that you are seeking, in my personal opinion. So I encourage you guys to get one of these machines and start using it every day. I make many videos about juicing and sharing my tips here on my YouTube channel. So you want to make sure you click that subscribe button right down below, and make sure you click the bell so you get notified as my new videos come out. I'll also put links down below to my videos on juice fasting and my thoughts, as well as what not to do on a juice fast, and my tips on creating your own healthy juice recipes, as well as not to juice fruits in this certain way so that you can be more healthy when you juice them. In addition, my channel has over 600 episodes comparing some of these juicers side by side, so you could better learn and understand how they're different, how they're the same, and more importantly, determine which one is for you. I want to empower you guys, the customer, with the knowledge you need to make the best choice, because most websites that just have some text don't simply do that, or just some videos that just talk a lot of bull because they have nothing to prove behind it, right, are not going to do the job that I'm doing to help you guys out. So once again, if I've helped you guys out, select the right juicer, hey, do me a favor, use one of those links down below. You'll get a discount when you purchase the juicer, and also the company will share a little commission with me so that I can continue to power my lights, pay my editor, and, you know, do everything I need to do in life. So I appreciate you guys so much who will support me. So I know in this video I didn't compare any of these machines by juicing in them. That's why I want to put some links down below in the description to videos on the Revo as well as the Shine XL. And also, I want you guys to watch my best juicers of 2022 episode where I compare head-to-head the Santa, the Dynapro, and the Nema J2 so that you guys can see how each of them work and the pros and cons of each, how long each of them took to juice, as well as how much yield they made, and my personal assessment of each of the juicers. This can be really eye-opening for you guys to see actually how they work and hear my assessment of the machines so that you guys can determine which machine is right for you based on your specific needs. So I really hope this episode has helped you guys out today to find the best juicer here in 2023. Once again, links down below to buy all those juicers with a discount. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, hey, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That will help out the YouTube algorithm, get this video out to more people. Second, also be sure to share this video with somebody else that is looking for one of the best juicers of 2023. Also, leave a comment down below. Of these 5 machines, which style do you prefer the most? I also do try to check this video as soon as I post it and answer any questions that you may post underneath it to ensure you guys get your questions answered. And if you're in my service area, which is the USA, you could always use the link in the description below to contact me directly from my website, discountjuicers.com, to ask your questions, and I'll give you the best answer I can to ensure you guys select the right juicer for you so that you too, like me, can become a juicer for life. Also, before you leave, don't forget to click that subscribe button right down below. And don't forget to click the little bells to get notified as my new videos come out that are coming out about every 5 to 7 days. You never know what new appliance or what new juicers I'll be comparing against each other. And finally, be sure to check my past episodes. My past episodes are a wealth of knowledge. Over 1,600 episodes at this time, comparing and contrasting all the different major brand juicers as well as vacuum blenders and other appliances that allow you to eat more fresh fruits and vegetables. So with that, my name is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for YouTube visitors.